What's going on, guys? Master N back here again, and welcome back to another episode of the UFC 4 Legendary Difficulty Career Mode series. Just a little recap from the last episode. We are finally fighting the guy we were slated to fight originally in our last fight, but he had pulled out due to injury, so this is, it might be a rivalry fight. I'm not sure. But same old, let's go ahead and get into some training. One new thing though is that if a fight does go into the third round, then I'm only going to include one fight per video. If that's the situation, of course, if we like get a finish or something, then that'll be the same. But as far as like long decisions or third round fights, then we'll contain it to one because I don't want to waste you guys' time and make too long of a video. Over here in promotions, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say knockout round 2. I'm going to be a little more aggressive this fight. So for training 1, let's go ahead and work on boxing. We really didn't have a big issue in our last fight. The only thing about it was that we did kind of start to coast, and that really put us in a bad situation. But from here, we will continue to do boxing, and probably we are going to have to tighten up on our jiu-jitsu just because we were fucked in that last fight. We got saved by the bell. As much as I hate to say it, we did. We escaped being on a 2-fight losing streak, but we barely escaped. So one thing I do have to utilize a little bit more towards the end, not the end of my training camp, but with like the end of my weeks where I only have a couple points remaining, is I really have to watch tape a lot more, because the better fighters we face, the more tape we are going to have to watch. We are going to have to figure out what some of their styles are and what their highest moves are. Hence, when we found out that Diego Sanchez would have knocked us out, we avoided that. I went ahead and I dropped 30 training points on a week 1 tape, and it turns out he's got 3 stars, so he's actually half a star better than us, but depending on how many evolution points we make during camp, we might be able to equal that out. And so I'm going to go ahead and invite a fighter. I'm actually going to invite champion Tim Elliott. I don't know how Tim Elliott is the champion in my career mode, but still, he'll teach us unorthodox chokes, so now we'll be able to utilize our skills on the ground a little bit better when we end up going there and getting our usual reversals. Alright, so solos like this are really easy. All you want to do is go ahead and tire them out, and then literally you just have to do the submission, and a lot of the times they're like elementary defense, so it's as simple as it sounds. But like it says, we'll get unorthodox chokes, so I think it gives you the anaconda and the Dars, but I don't think it gives you anything other than that. But I love how it shows every single intricacy of the move. Like, it shows all the setup to it. Go ahead and watch another bit of tape. So he is a wrestler, so that is his fighter style. I'm gonna have to be careful when it comes, because I know we're gonna get taken down. We obviously get taken down a lot, but we are gonna have to definitely defend when he tries to go into side control and potentially side saddle or crucifix position. Here we are in the last week of our training camp. All we really want to do is devote these last couple days to watching some skills and learning exactly what they do. He's got 2-star orthodox, 2-star guillotine, 2-star lead body hook, and 2-star lead hook. So he only uses his wrestling for submissions, and then he just straight boxes. So I think we should have the advantage there. Alright, here we are in fight week. I think what we are going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade our takedown defense. I will tell you guys exactly how much points it costs, but I don't want to waste y'all's time with showing the Evo screen, so let's just go ahead and get into this fight. Here we go, a fight, 2 fights overdue. I don't know how we got a low fitness penalty. We were supposed to be peak fitness, but whatever. Okay, so we were supposed to fight this guy 2 fights ago, or last fight, but somebody else stepped in for him because he got injured, and we barely skated away with a win. So we would have had an excuse, I guess, because we didn't prepare for the other guy, but we have prepared for this guy for technically like 9 weeks now, because we have had 2 training camps for him, so there shouldn't be an issue stopping him, as he is actually taking on the defensive end. He's not really striking as much as it said he would. I like that. He is shooting though, so there we go. Literally, as I make a mention of it, he does it completely. But like I said, we are going to use our chokes up here, or down here, because we worked on unorthodox chokes, and I think we have orthodox chokes as well. So we should be good to go, but a lot of the time, I want to work on grappling. I want to avoid as much damage on the top as we can. So there we go, just getting in some decent ground and pound. One of the key points down here, like I always mention, ooh, as we're going into side saddle, ooh, I didn't know that we immediately go into it. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so one thing I want to do is tire him out. Every time you get on the ground, there you go. Your main focus is just to tire your opponent out. therefore making it an easy submission, or sometimes lowering their head damage. Oh, I did stop him. Alright, so one thing, anytime you have to counter those, go to the opposite side. So when he pushed left, oh, you know what? I guess it's different that time. We'll hit an armbar. Let's go ahead and see if we could do it. Like I said, fight overdue. Oh, he doesn't look like he has any submission defense. Oh, man, this bar looks like it's getting big. Oh, I know he's beating me down there. Peripheral Shade's beating me down there, but oh, no, he's messing up the pattern. Oh, but there it goes. Okay, so I guess the longer you stay on it, the bigger that it grows. Oh, we are already extending the arm. I don't think we're going to be able to even throw strikes. We already got the submission. Let's go. Talking all that shit, boy. Fuck you. Man, I guess in the social media he was saying that I wasn't going to take the fight, but fuck yeah, we're going to take the fight. 9 weeks of training for that guy just to put him out in the first round. Let's go. Winner by submission in the first round, Corey Bori, but we didn't, our game plan wasn't to submit him. Our game plan was really just to stand up and box with him, which we were doing tremendously, hence the reason he probably shot in for that takedown. But we defended the first one. Unfortunately, gave up the second one, which did end up leading to the eventual finish. But I don't think he threw a single... Okay, he threw 17 strikes. We threw the same amount of strikes. I landed 4, but I landed 6 times the significant strikes. So yeah, I was whooping his ass pretty good. So heck yeah, we'll take our overdue win. So just like that, we advanced to 4-1 in the UFC. Let's go ahead and see. Ooh, they're giving us Bruce Leroy, Alex Caceres. So this actually might be our biggest test. Doo Ho Choi was kind of a test, but we were whooping his ass. This, like I said, might be our biggest test because of the height and the reach. Okay. Alright, so we'll probably just include a little bit of more training in this episode, just because the first fight was such a short one. What we're going to do right now, or in this entire camp, is really work on takedowns. I really have to take the conservative approach with Alex Caceres because he's tall. It's not somebody that I can easily just sway and move out of the way of their punches and kicks. He's really somebody that has range, and if I'm not mistaken, he uses it, or the computer is going to use it pretty well. So that's one thing that I am worried about, hence the reason we are doing wrestling and BJJ training. Alright, so we ended up getting 8 evolution points from that. It really wasn't bad, but I don't think anything... Oh, our takedowns, unfortunately, are only 1 star, but I guess we do get a big amount when we do training like that, so I guess we are going to have to continue to work on that. Here we are, guys, fight week against arguably our toughest test of our career, Bruce Leroy, Alex Caceres. I think we can get it done. We are going to stick to our get to the ground game plan, but if we have to box it out with him, we'll see what we can do. And here we go, guys. Arguably the toughest person we faced. Game plan, like it has been through the entire camp, is to just get him to the ground. I really do want to avoid all this unorthodox striking. As you can see, literally throwing anything from anywhere. And that's one issue that we are going to have to face with him. But as long as we can stay inside his kicking radius, those head kicks shouldn't land. But he does have this one kick, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a little inside kick, almost like a front kick, and he throws it literally inside clinch range, so that is what we are going to have to watch out for. But maybe we can catch one of these kicks or something and use it as a takedown, but God, he just loves this clinch. Ooh, as he's taking me down, okay, this might just be our opportunity to go ahead and lock up the fight right now. Armbar right away. Armbar right away. Armbar right away. Oh, man. Can we have a streak of armbars? Come on. I have to watch out, though, because I know he probably has a counter and that it's going to be a slam counter. And I countered it. Okay, no slam coming. No slam coming. All we have to do is just finish this fight. Oh, did he make a quick mistake? Did he make a quick mistake by trying to take me down? Did he make it? Oh, come on. Oh, we're going to submit Caceres. Finally, our third match with a real UFC fighter, and we finish it. Getting the job done in the first round. See you later, Alex Caceres. Alrighty, well, Corey Bori submission in round 1. Unfortunately, we didn't get a bonus for that. I felt like we should have for how quickly we got it done. But still, a win is a win. We are 2-0 for the video, 5-1 in the career. Let's go ahead and check out who we're fighting next. 5 finishes, 5 UFC wins. Our next matchup is inside the top 15. It looks like it's a creative fighter, but he's 19-3, so maybe he's going to come out and be a 4-star fighter as well. I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. Alright guys, that is going to go ahead and bring a conclusion to the episode. Cannot believe that our submission skills are as good as they are. Really, if that's how we're going to win, I do not mind. As long as we can skyrocket to the top of the ranks, that's all I'm trying to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the Legendary Career Mode difficulty. It definitely makes the fights a lot more intense, and I like that. So if you guys like it, continue to drop those likes below. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. My name is MutMaster Ern, and I'll see you guys in the next one.